Hello all, hope everyone's okay. Just doing a quick update of where I'm up to. I've had today off work, just been doing stuff around the house, stuff on my works car, maintaining that, sorting materials out for jobs which I've got coming up, and messing around in the attic. I've been doing a lot on the layout recently in the last couple of weeks, organising stock, taking stuff on and off the layout, doing tidying wiring up, fixing points, all sorts of different things. There's always something to do. Been going through all the tools I've got, tidying them up, all making sure everything's nice and tidy. Added magnets to the trusses on the inside of the roof, because they're magnetic. These are little magnets on there, and steel there, steel trusses, so reinforcement beams in the roof that run all the way along, which are handy for put magnets on there. I can hold that test track there, that Zeller test track, the really long one, that keeps that out of the way. I've got the process re-railer and the Fleischmann re-railer. I've got some Wera screwdrivers here, and these all pull off, they're all magnetic, so that'll just pull, or you can just pull them off like that. It's just handy to have them like that. I've got another general screwdriver here. I've got another magnet for storage there, and of course I've got the Festool magnetic lights, which are used for filming and various other things. They're on a high powered magnet and a ball joint, so you can move these wherever you want, or you can tripod mount them, or you can mount them loads of different ways. And then they've got an external battery on the back, which you can have various different powers, and then they've got an internal battery, and there's an emergency backup as well in various situations. It's brilliant lights, so I've got two of them which are used for filming, for illuminating whatever I'm doing. But yeah, been organising all the racking systems for the trains. So I've got, these are like stackable ones that go in the plastic boxes, but I've just got it on wheels so I can slide that in and out nicely, all nice and movable, where before it was underneath the baseboards and it was a bit of a pain, to tell you the truth, to get to them. So all that's done. Got all the stock out, changing a few trains around. I recently updated the firmware on the Ecos and the Z21, because the Z21 runs through the sniffer port as station number 2, the backup control system, or the one that works in tandem with the main station. But since I did that, I've got a glitch when I'm running a train now, say on the Z21, which I've got running now, Lud Miller class, which is running around now. On the Ecos, I've got a fluctuation. See how it's doing that? It's split second, it's taking the throttle off and putting it back on, and it'll do random functions on and off as well. So I'm trying to suss that out and see what's the problem and how to resolve it. And yeah, so that's that. And plus I use the Z21 Wi-Fi module handheld, and that goes through the Z21. That's basically a completely separate system on here. All it needs is to run through the Z21, but all the trains and locomotives, everything on here are completely self-contained on this unit, which is it won't drag the trains off the Z21 onto that. You've got to put them in manual, because it's like a self-contained little controller. That's really good. And that's the other version of it, which is older. That's got the complete command station built inside that, the Fleischmann Profi Boss. But that's a wired controller, so I put that usually in the centre of the layout, and that's the emergency stop button to shut down the system. And then obviously we've got a smartphone which links to the Z21 as well. So the thing I've got coming onto the layout next is these beautiful coaches. The City Airport train coaches, these are absolutely stunning. I'll just show these in close up a minute. Yeah, these coaches are really nice, very sharp. These are made in Austria as well. Kellen model ban. Really nice. I've got 4 of them on the drive control coach, which has got an FX chip in there to control the lighting, so that's nice. And that's going to be hooked up to the loco that I've just bought recently, so I'm going to put that on the layout with those coaches next, running in and out the station. And bought a load of these recently as well. I think I mentioned it a few videos back. Bottle holders, EBMA. Let's have a closer look at that. EBMA hobby.co.uk. These are really nice. Build them up yourself, and they come with various different sizes to hold pots of various different diameters and what have you. These are really good. Stops you knocking them over if you've got glue or whatever. Really good. Another thing I bought one of these today because I've just realised that Placer, the latest one from Weissman, that's only just come out on DC and not AC. This was exclusive to Marklin, this model, and it's a really nice model. I've always wanted it, but I just could never get hold of it because it was 3-rail only. But now it's come out on DC, I think a couple of weeks ago or a week ago or so. These are sold out virtually straight away. So I thought I'd try and get hold of one. So I've imported one of these from Germany from a small shop supplier, and they only had one left. And it was at a really, really good price. The price was so low that it meant even when they had the customs and import duties and taxes, it'll still work out cheaper than what I can buy it in the UK off you know, a shop or whatever. But they're really hard to get hold of, and there was only one of these worldwide on eBay that I could find, and that was in Germany. So that's on its way, so we'll see what that's like when it comes. It's a nice little gadget. I do like the Weissman products. I think they're really, really good. I've got quite a few, so that's another thing that I'll keep updated about. See what the how long it takes and what the final costs are for that, because you've got to pay the import charges and the DHL handling charges. It's just such a shame because now the UK's left the EU. I used to buy loads, but I don't buy anything anymore unless I really, really want something and it's hard to get hold of, like that item, and then I'll buy it. But I've got to calculate it and get it at the right price. So yeah, other than that, I've been tidying up my gaming shrine. I powered up the Atari Lynx, which is running a nice game from late 80s, 1989. I hope you can see that screen. That's the latest technology screen. It used to have a standard like TV screen with a backlight, and it was rubbish. But that one is really nice. That's all my gaming collection. And of course, I've got all the consoles, which I'll just show quickly. I've got PlayStation 1, which is all wired up, ready to go. PlayStation 2, the original. PlayStation 3. PlayStation 4 Pro. Xbox One X, Xbox 360. Nintendo Wii, Nintendo Switch. And that's about it there. The rest of them are in storage and downstairs in the downstairs living room gaming area. Well, that's it. It's just a quick video of what's going on, and I'll show a video of the Railjet, sorry, the Taurus loco running next. Right, so there Here's the train. I don't know what's going to happen here. I've just put it on the system. I'm going to run it from platform 1 to platform 5. So hopefully something should happen in a minute. I'll just there we go. Sound engine's on. Lighting is in the correct direction. I don't know how it's going to run this. I might have to fine tune it probably. The route should be set. There we go, route set. It's looking good. Looking good up to now. When you put something on the system for the first time in automation, you do have to make sure everything's right, all the settings are right, and you always have to fine tune and tweak. That seems to be running alright. Come through there okay. Other route's been set. It's picking speed, picking up speed. Yeah, it needs. I think the top speed needs to be pushed up a bit more. But other than that, that's running quite nice. Looking nice, that. Yeah, it's really nice. Just running the opposite direction now. Just watching this worn out double slip here, how it reacts over this point. It's not very good. See that big clanking sound. I'm going to swap it over to the outer main line. I've just swapped it over to the outer main line, so when it goes round next time, it's going to run through that refurbished point I did a few weeks back, and see what that's what it's like going through there now. Nice and easy. That's a lot better, a lot smoother. Well, anyway, that's it for now, I think, on this video. And thanks for watching.